Okay, so this is our second technique for a female self-defense or a female self-protection program. Wynn is stuck on her back. David is between her legs holding her down. And Wynn, what are you going to do?
Okay, so first of all, I want him to get off of me. So I bring my leg around, place to his chest, and grab his elbow, rest, and kick him. Rest.
All right, Chance, get back a little bit. And follow David where he goes. Do it again.
Okay, so I put my feet on his chest, grab his hands, and just kick as hard as I can, and get up.
So this puts about 10 feet between Wynn Chen and David. It gives her a chance to get back up to her feet. Let's go through it again. So the first thing that she does is locks her feet behind David's back. There's a chance David is big and Wynn is tiny, and she just can't get her legs around there. So she's going to, this is called a closed guard. She's going to go for an open guard. So her feet are just open, still around his back as far as she can get him. And it just kind of holds David in place so he doesn't just throw her legs over and sit on top of her, which she does not want to happen. At this point, it doesn't look like it, but Wynn is sitting on top of David's stomach. So she's not in a horrible position. She's in a much better position than she would be if David was sitting on her stomach instead. David's got his fists posted in Wynn's abdomen, in her stomach. And that stops her from sitting up. Wynn, sit up. Try to grab behind the neck. So she can't reach him. His arms are just locked out. If his hands are not there, your hands, move them off. And now she can sit up and grab, and then it's a wrestling match. Obviously, we don't want a wrestling match because David might have a knife or a gun or a couple of friends. Wynn wants to get up and get out as quick as she can. So she's going to pull his hands up, pull up to your chest. That's it. It's going to be easier to control up at his chest. She'll release her feet, come around to his chest, both feet in his chest, and David, for now, is up on his toes, which will allow him to stand up and move backward. If he was flat-footed, he would fall straight backward and hurt his ankles. She'll kick off. Boom. She'll wait, stay there. Use your other hand. Other hand. She'll put one hand on the ground, and her opposite foot will be her balance point. She'll pick her butt up, and she's just going to rock back and forth. She's going to hold herself up and just her hand and her foot. And you notice how her butt starts to go backward. She's going to follow that and stick her leg way behind her. And that's her position up. One more time. Explain it once more.
Okay, so I get my feet around his chest, grab his hands, and then I just kick him as hard as I can. And I put my hands on the ground, this foot on the ground, and then just get back. Back up.
That's it. Very good. Technique number 2. Good job.